Non-alcoholic wine usually tastes terrible, but I'm in France right now, and I found a French brand that I actually really like that I wanted to share with you. So this brand has a full suite of wines. There's a red, a white, a rosé, and a sparkling. They are all de-alcoholized wines, so they have 0% alcohol, ABV, and that is fantastic because it means that anyone who still wants to get in on the fun of drinking wine, having a glass with dinner or after dinner or whenever you're drinking, can still enjoy it and still feel like they're a part of the moment without having to be drinking an alternative beverage. In the US, there aren't that many non-alcoholic wines that I've actually found to be that good. A lot of them taste like grape juice. Now, I definitely haven't tried all of them on the market. There are a few I've heard that do taste pretty good that I have not tried yet. But the other ones that I've heard that also taste good that I have tried, I'm usually pretty disappointed in. I was never a massive wine drinker, but I always appreciated a good glass of wine when I was drinking. And I think just realistically, non-alcoholic wine is hard to create. There's so much complexity to the flavor profiles that when you de-alcoholize it, it just changes so many elements of that mixture and that complex flavor profile that I think it takes a lot out of it usually, which is why most taste like grape juice. So the brand I'm talking about is Bonne Nouvelle. I could be very much mispronouncing that if it's said differently in French, but it's BONNE NOUVELLE. I'll hold up 2 empty bottles right now so you can see, considering I have one hand on the mic. So this is an empty bottle of the red and an empty bottle of the rosé, both of which I pretty much drank myself because they were actually good. I haven't tasted the white or the sparkling yet, so I can't really speak to those, but I was very happy with these two, so I have to imagine that those will follow suit. I haven't had a second bottle of either of these yet, so I can't speak to the consistency, but considering that this is some of the top-rated non-alcoholic wine in France, then I believe the consistency will stand. So just reading some of the details for you here, like I said, this is a Bonne Nouvelle. The red is their rouge wine, sans alcohol. So in French, sans alcohol is obviously alcohol-free. It's 0% alcohol. I think this was €4 from the grocery store, and the rosé might have even been like $3.50. So super cheap, super affordable compared to some non-alcoholic wines in the US that can be like 20 or 30 bucks. So definitely crazy. In terms of the calories, so there's just about 150 calories in this bottle, which is actually really great. For a whole bottle of wine, I mean, that's pretty low, which is awesome. So for €4 and 150 calories, you can drink this entire bottle of non-alcoholic wine by yourself, which is incredible. And that's why I wanted to make this video, so anyone going to France, then you can make sure you search this out. I've got it at the Carrefour City. There's 2 different locations that had it at the Carrefours, which is just a brand of grocery store here. So that's where I would recommend looking. I think you can buy it online too, but if you're here and you want to quickly find one before going to a park or something, Carrefour City is where I would try to find it. I haven't found it in some of the other more niche grocery stores or like the Franprix. I haven't seen it in there. The rosé is just called the rosé, same amount of calories, also sans alcohol, obviously. Yeah, this was super great and chilled, made it taste super refreshing, so definitely recommend if you're ever in France. I looked online to see if I could order these to the US. It didn't look like I could. It looked like it was just a French brand, which is a definite shame considering how expensive and not great tasting a lot of wines over in the US are. Hopefully somebody makes something as good as these, and if you're in France, I would definitely check these out. If this was helpful, please subscribe to my channel for more alcohol-free, sober curious, and self-improvement videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.